guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today is a very exciting day. Today we are going to be decorating for Bryleigh's 14th birthday party. We have so much to do and a very little time to do it because guests will start arriving in about an hour. So we have a lot to do. We've been up very early this morning already baking cupcakes and trying to prepare the stuff that was going to take the longest. I love decorating. I love party planning. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm really excited to go downstairs and finish decorating and baking and getting everything prepared. So you guys are gonna kind of see a decorate with me today, and then at the end of the video I'll be doing something really fun. Okay guys, so here's a little overview of the food and what we did. So these are the pineapples that I literally spent like 30-40 minutes trying to cut out these little toppers. These were like so difficult to cut out because I had to hand draw them and cut them out. So I think they turned out really cute. Like I'm actually really proud of those. I did these little place cards. How cute are the cupcakes? Like come on now, those are adorable. So here's the food. So we have chips and salsa, marshmallow pops, which these are always a big hit at the party. So we always make those and Bryleigh loves them, so it's definitely one of her requests. Grapes, so we can have a little bit of health going on. Chips and pool noodles, and then beach balls. Pool noodles are basically sour straws. I don't really eat those, but Bryleigh loves sour candy, so I saw those and I think she'll like those a lot better than Twizzlers. We're not Twizzler people here, but we have like cheese balls, aka beach balls. So there is the food. There's mom. Here's my sign I drew. Happy birthday. It's kind of a little crooked, but I think
it's fine.
It looks cute. I love drawing and like writing in cursive, so I was like, let me just write something on the board real quick. But here is the table. And then how cute is that little banner right there? Like I love it. We actually got that from the dollar store. I do need to change because I'm wearing the sweatshirt still that I ended yesterday's video in because I just didn't know what I wanted to wear and didn't have time to change.
Just wear that. Why does it matter?
It's hot.
It's not in this house. Somebody get a
Well, yeah, it's not in the house.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I might just keep it on. Whatever. But here's the outfit, I guess. Same thing I wore in yesterday's video towards the end. But there we go, outfit. I need to go touch up my face though because I had my hands on my face from earlier when I was editing and it's looking a little rough. So there's the update. Before I officially end the video, the lighting is very bright. Wow, look at that. Before I officially end the video, I did want to do something else that was really fun because I was supposed to do this like a few days ago and I've just been so busy that I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna be reading some assumptions that you guys have sent in about me. I asked about a week ago on Instagram to send me some assumptions and you guys did. So I'm gonna run through those real quick and answer and see if your assumptions are correct or if they're incorrect. So really looking forward to this. So let's load up the assumptions and get started. Okay, so the first assumption is, I assume that you plan to always live with your parents. I saw this assumption from multiple different people. So I was like, you know what, we'll just start off with that one because apparently a lot of people are assuming that about me. That assumption is false. I am not planning on living at home forever. I'm only 22, so I don't really see like a huge rush to go jump out and get in like a lot of debt with, you know, house payment, car payment, all that fun stuff that comes with being an adult and moving out. You know, if I had like unlimited amounts of money and like I really wanted to live on my own, I definitely would, but right now I'm not really planning on moving out anytime soon. If I had my perfect world, I would wait until I like get married to move out. So I don't know. I might move out very soon, or it might be a few more years, but I mean, as long as my parents don't mind me living at home, they don't care, then I'm not really planning on moving out anytime soon. So that assumption is false. I'm not planning on living at home forever. Next assumption, I saw this one a few times too, was I assume you have a secret boyfriend. That assumption is false. I do not have a boyfriend currently. You guys probably assume that because I did mention on the family channel, which I didn't even tell you guys on this channel, I have been on a few dates with a guy. Basically, I just gave the updates on the family channel because I hadn't really vlogged a lot, so I didn't really throw it in any video. But I have been on a few dates with a guy, but we're not in a relationship. We're just hanging out and getting to know each other a little better. I don't have a secret boyfriend. That assumption is false. I assume you binge watch Netflix in quarantine. That assumption is very true. I have binge watched Netflix even before quarantine, like ever since I've had Netflix. I love Netflix. It's like one of my favorite TV apps. The next assumption is I assume you don't worry about a lot of things and you're typically pretty easygoing. This assumption is very true. I try not to really worry about too many things. Like, I'm usually the calm one in the situation. Like, if something goes wrong, I'm usually the calm one, like, it's okay, we'll figure it out, or it can be fixed, or we'll get another one. I'm just kind of one of those people that I try not to let those little things bother me. So I'm usually the calm one, the cool, calm, and collective person. Like, oh, it's okay. I mean, obviously there's times that I do stress about things, but typically on a daily basis, I'm very easygoing, go with the flow, and try not to worry about too much because life's too short to worry about every little thing. This next one is I assume that you wish you were famous. That assumption is true. I have always, since I was younger, wanted to be famous. Like, I just have always wanted to. I've loved the thought of being in the spotlight and having fans come up to me and like scream my name and have paparazzi follow me. Even to this day, I think if I had the opportunity to experience it, I would definitely take it because I just want to experience that lifestyle. So yes, I would love to be famous one day. Will it happen? I don't really know, but that assumption is true. We'll just have to wait and see if I'm famous or not. The next assumption is I assume you don't like scary movies or TV shows. This assumption is partly true, partly false. The reason I say that is there's a few scary movies I love and there's a few that I can't watch. So it's kind of iffy. Like, I love Scream and Halloween movies and all of those like really old school classic scary movies, and there's also a few new scary movies I like too. I'm not really into like paranormal scary movies. Like, those just seem too realistic to me to actually be able to sit down and enjoy them. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but like certain ones now, Paranormal Activity isn't terrible, but a few of them, they just look so legit and realistic that I'm like, this is a little too real to be watching. Next assumption is I assume that you get cold all the time. Why? Because I wear sweatshirts all the time? Okay, so this assumption is kind of true, kind of not. Like, inside our house, like, we keep the air on, so it is kind of chilly. But personally, I just love sweatshirts. It's sometimes, like, it could be like 90 degrees outside, and I'll still want to wear a sweatshirt. Something about just a sweatshirt is just so cozy to me. The next assumption is I assume that your mom is your best friend. That is very true. Me and my mom have a very good relationship and I'm very thankful for that. She has always been there for me and we just get along so well. This next assumption is I assume that you're a very positive person. That is very true. I try to always show and share positivity, but that was the very last assumption I'm gonna read for this video. I will definitely read some more. If you have some more assumptions, leave those down below in the comments. Let me know what else you assume about me and I'll answer as to if it's true or if it's false. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video.